We might have a crocodile. Yes. Turtle's evolving. Woo! Yay! Yay! Woo! First instance of evolution. Yay. Well, back to grinding. We have a natural Golbat now. Yay! Well, we will have an actual Golbat now. Yay! It's like something later. Sometime later, I guess. Let's get a new move. Of course not, it's Gen 2. Rest done. Just 4 more levels. Yay. Hello guys and welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. It still kind of feels weird to say that. But in the last episode we went to city with the second gym. I forgot its name, I think it's Azalea. And we beat the second gym, and in between episodes, technically, I walked through Alex Forest and through Route 34, not to be mistaken for Route or Rule 34, and came up to Goldenrod City. The reason I did this was to grind, and I did a lot of grinding, as you can tell. We now have a Crocodile instead of a Totodile with the moveset to learn Bite, I guess. And then we have the same old Ambipom, who learned Do Swipes, Baton Pass, and was taught Mud Slap via the TM. And we now have a Golbat. We have Golbit the Golbat, who finally learned Confuse Ray, as I was mistaken back in episode 2. But because of Crystal's or Gen 2's weird level up moveset, it's going to be stuck with both types of confusion moves for quite a bit. So yeah. And in this episode, we're going to be taking down the infamous Goldenrod City gym. Hopefully she isn't, or the gym lead isn't going to be that bad. But the strategy I have up until the gym leader is basically going to be, Crocodile's headbutt. That's basically going to be the strategy here on out, up into this gym. But after we take down our third gym, I thought it might be finally good to get back up to date to where I wanted it to be. So not only are we going to be taking down Goldenrod Gym in this episode, we're going to be going all the way over to Erctrik and taking down the fourth gym as well, which is fitting because it's episode 4, and I kind of wanted this. And I kind of wanted to be up to wanted to do a gym per episode almost, but because I was a little bit lazy in the first episode, we didn't take down the first gym then. But then again, it would have been the first episode would have been like an hour and a half to edit, and that wasn't good. And a little bit of a spoiler, might keep this in. I'm still yet to edit the third episode. That's like an hour, 2 hours. Fun. Anyway, and as we go along, I kinda forgot that we will need to have another encounter with Zomory in order to get to the fourth gym. Yeah. Don't tell me how. Don't ask me how I forgot about that, but oh. We'll get to that when we get to that, and hopefully we'll have a way of dealing with Zomory's now Bayleaf. I think yeah, we would have fought a Bayleaf or his Bayleaf for the second time. But yeah, we have a fair bit to go, and I have no idea how long this is going to go for. Hopefully not as long as the previous episode length, although counting grinding, it's probably already past that point. Yeah, that's how long it took to grind. Although most of it was just grinding Ambipom back, or up to the level we were. Not only up to that, but passing everyone else up as well. And I was sort of planning to capture our fourth teammate, but I just decided that we'll do that next episode. And not only will we catch the next Pokemon, or our next teammate, but we might catch our fifth as well. Then I'm not sure why I'm leaning in so much. This is actually kind of hurting somewhat. Oh well. Kind of surprised that they didn't put a Ditto in here. I don't think Dittos have any gym presence at all, which is kind of surprising. Maybe like the next normal type gym that they have should have a Ditto. Not as like the main gym leader's Pokemon, or the, I guess, gym leader's ace, but just as a Pokemon in the gym, or used in the gym by the gym trainers. It's like, why isn't Ditto? Why wasn't Ditto in any of the normal type gyms? We've already made it up to the gym leader. That was quick. Although you could say that most of it was thanks to our overgrinding. And the final thing I'm going to say about the grinding is that I probably wouldn't have grinded up as much. Possibly just would have gotten Ambipom back or up to our level, or around to our level. But I decided to do that so we won't have to grind for the next gym. Because the next gym can be a bit difficult. Just a tad. Although hopefully our new Golbat would be able to deal with that. Gym leader time! Hopefully I can do an accent. Hi there! I'm Winley! Everyone was so into Pokemon, so I got into it too! Pokemon are super cute! You wanna do a battle? I'm warning you! I'm pretty good! What the fuck was that voice? But anyway, the semi-notorious Whitney with all too notorious Clefairy, right? That's the Pokemon everyone had trouble with, right? No, it wasn't. It's the next Pokemon. Oh man, wasn't aiming for that voice, but you know, fuck it, who cares? And notorious milk time, and the sole reason I taught Apom Mudslap was to lower the accuracy of this shit. We might have some troubles with this. Just spam Mudslap and see what can happen. And as we're over leveled, we should be good. Should. Hasn't missed yet, that might be problematic. But we do have a single revive. Yep, that revive. I'm not going to be using that revive anytime soon. For reasons. Oh yay, now you start to miss. Fun. That's right, I had another move on Ambipom by this point, but yeah, anyway. I was just thinking of I guess, the practice save file, or the Steam is based on the practice run I had I think a year ago at this point, and it's like so far it's already different, and maybe you can try and headbutt it, or this could be problematic. But let's use the good old rage if we don't get flinched to death. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yes. But no, that wouldn't be enough, would it? Oh, can't you miss for once in your life? Can't you miss for once in your life, you piece of shit? Down to Golbat, I guess. Bite. Yep. It has recovery options too, guys. This is what's going on right then this happened. Why? Yay. Come on. No. Although I'm kind of surprised you didn't do the thing. And semi-notorious Miltank was defeated. And we win. That wasn't so hard. You're me. You shouldn't be so serious. You tried, you. Seriously, what the fuck is this voice? It's no work. You meanie. Marini? Oh no, you made Whitney cry. I don't really care. What? What do you want? A badge? Alright, I forgot. Here's a plain badge. It's just a piece of shit. And you would think that you would get Milk Drink as a TM, but Milk Drink isn't a TM. You get attract. A semi-decent move. I mean, I've used it a bit, but it's not that great. Well, blah. It's like a different form of confusion, and it only works on the opposite gender. I guess they added it because of the whole new gender thing, and I'm gonna go heal, possibly go switch out, go back into first, into the lead. Bill, even though he looks excellent. Yep. Yep. Even though this is an ambulator and I can't do that. Yep. Bill, fuck off. We don't like your red kind over here. But before we can access the newest or the next gem, we have to go battle with Zomory. Basically, not really much of a strategy here, just bite. Bite, and if it comes down to it, then mod slap, because the Ghastly line does not have any, or the Ghastly line does not have levitate, because there's no such things as abilities here yet. And this is in Gen 7 when they decided to give Gengar Curse Body. Anyway, let's use Golbat as a fucking lawnmower, I guess. So. We dealt with a Haunter before we dealt with your shit. I finally went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy 2, and that was a really good movie. Although, the cinema, my overall cinema experience was kind of slow, just a little bit, only because, like, in the front row, like we said in the middle, the front row, like someone in the fucking front row was playing fucking, I don't know, Candy Crush as they were waiting for the movie to start. It's like, why would you do that? And then I think as the movie was beginning, there was like a type of people, like the type of people that just laugh at any sort of joke really loudly, decided to sit behind us, and that was kind of annoying, although didn't really bother me. It's just like, could you just keep it down maybe a little bit? And then there were a few people that were talking to themselves as the movie was going on, but then I'm not really wasn't to get bothered by that. Like, yeah, if you want to talk, just go ahead, just keep it down, just don't bother us. And for whatever reason, people brought the kids to the movie, although that's standard affair when you go see a Marvel movie, really. And I guess most movies, because parents don't really pay attention to what the rating is. It's like, nope. As they did with Deadpool. It's like, why? That wasn't really, although. And the puzzle here is that the floor is invisible, but you can just. The way that I do it is that I get through this is that the path stops when there's like a person, or then when there's a trainer next to it. Like, where you know the path is basically where is the next tile when there's a person there. So if you can see a person, that just basically means that there's the path. That's going to be where the path is, and if you step off the path, you can just get teleported back to the start, and I think I might need to do that. Because our PP is... oh... But PP is getting kind of low already. Oh boy. But yeah. And with the whole talking and movie thing, I guess I can't really talk, because from time to time I have been known to do that. I think... yeah, well, movie we went to go see, but I was with a friend, and I think it might have been Fantastic Four, the new one. But yeah, we went to go see that, and my friend was talking, and we were talking through like about most of the movie, and the guy sitting next to us had to go at my friend. It was like, don't ruin my experience with my daughter because I don't get to see her a lot, and it's like, okay then. It's like, why would you have a go at us? It's like, probably don't get to see your daughter a lot because of your temper. Damn, buddy. And also, I guess, with the whole cinema experience, I don't really see why there's a whole ban on like bringing treats, and we just be OG like for the most part. Like for a few times when I went to go to the movies, I'll just bring a bag of like a shit ton of treats that we just went out to go shopping for like before we went to go see the movie. That's really good. And then when there was a Harry Potter marathon a while ago, like a few years ago, we just did the same thing then, really. Although I think I may have mentioned it, but the Harry Potter marathon overall is really good. Like, I think, although it did start at 9 PM and it did like end at like 7 AM. Although it was only the first 4 Harry Potter movies, and we didn't end up staying all the way through that, only because I don't really like the 4th movie. It's like, the 3rd is like one of my favorites. It's like, yeah, let's stay until the 3rd and leave when the 4th is starting. and the only thing that was bad about that dampened my experience for that was I had an affected ear, and doing that is really, and having an affected ear is really bad and painful. But anyway, I'm just gonna go heal. Anyway, we battled a notoriously known hard gym leader, and we're going up a notoriously known easy-ish gym leader here. Only because he only uses the Ghastly line. The owner of the gym leader of the Ghastly gym. I do believe you fucked up there, mate. And Ghastly, as I said, it's the Ghastly gym. You would think that Morty himself would have Mischievous, but he doesn't. And even in the remake, he doesn't have Mischievous. Although, probably because they're trying to keep in line with the older games, or with these games. It just sort of something they just ditched with the other remakes. And wow, good going there. Though I think, wow, really? Shit. Wow. Oh my god. I think Golbit learned a new move in like one level, and just gonna mud slap. Just gonna mud slap the shit out of this Gengar. Or not. But you know what you do now? Switch to Golbat and kill it. Golbat the fucking Ghastly Eater. Or not? Wow. Let's gonna see if we do have an awakening. And we do not. Shit. Although Crocodile can fucking eat it. No. I think we just fucked up. Wow. I think we did it bad. I think we did it bad. Although Crocodile, can you wake the fuck up, please? Just feeding, yay! We're just feeding this Gengar. Feeding the Gengar. Can you flinch it? No. Oh. It wasn't Shadow Ball. At least it wasn't fucking thingy thing. Yay. We may need to do this again. Oh well. No bad deal. Even mean stronger this next time. Although we could clutch it. Although I think Dream Eater's psychic, and yeah. Yep. Ooh, no. Ooh, this is interesting. Or not. Ow. Golbit's special defense is 0. Wow. Let's go get some awakenings, shall we? I'm fucking back, Morty motherfucker. Can we get in more than one hit? Oh, one slap, please? Yay! Great. Yes. No. That's not what I wanted, A-bomb. Or A-bomb. It's not what I wanted. Although we have the power of awakening. And we can wake up. And it's gonna go for Dream Leader, and no Dream Leader for you. No Dream Leader for you, motherfucker. Although, hypnosis everywhere. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, Critosaurus. Potion? Okay, cool. We did it. Kind of think it's ironic how, the gym leader who was supposed to be hard was fairly easy, and the gym leader who was supposed to be easy was fairly hard, or much harder than it should have been. For a fucking mute, you are a piece of shit. This episode, we took down to gyms, the normal and ghost types. But in the next episode, we won't be doing any gyms at all. But instead we will be doing setup to take down 3 fucking gyms, or back to back. Sort of like how we did 2, except there isn't going to be any setup in between this episode. Next episode, although we will be doing some hardcore major grinding, sort of. Anyway, I guess I'll close off this episode. I've been LTEs and peas and pineapples.